Starting off, we have Soul Badguy. Can't call you guys too stupid because you do play the best character in the game, and that in and of itself is an intelligent decision, and Soul is a scientist, but neither of those things stop you from mashing like a gorilla. Slash, 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 slash as your pressure. And you also mash on wake up every single time without fail, even when you do get punished time and time again. If you guys ever have an obstacle to overcome a neutral, like say a projectile, you always go for Night Raid Vortex, even if you don't have meter. Then you get punished because they block it. Then what do? The next time you have an obstacle to overcome, again you do it again. Night Raid Vortex, Night Raid Vortex, Night Raid Vortex. You don't even use purple RC when you have it. Do it again and again, because of course that is the core philosophy of Soul mains. If it didn't work the last time, maybe it'll work this time. Of course, you don't lose these games you mash like a gorilla in, because of course you're playing the best character in the game, Soul Badguy, who will kill off a single DP sometimes. Of course, let's not forget how all Soul mains think they're hot stuff when they let the dragon uninstall. Newsflash, you're not. Moving on, we have Potemkin. Pot himself is not a dumb guy. He can pilot his own aircraft and would rather resolve conflict with the words rather than his hands. This is in stark contrast with the average Potemkin main, who uses 3 moves, being Hammerfall, Megafist, and of course, Potemkin Buster. Doesn't matter how many times you whiff it, you'll just go for it time and time again, and none of your attempts will work. You don't even try to do the Car Cancel Buster, the Hammerfall PRC Buster to increase your range. You just go for the raw Buster and try, Potemkin sucks, please buff. Punished and lose, then call other characters toxic and lame because you can't handle pressure. At long last, Anji Mito has returned to the Guilty Gear series in Strive after 19 years, and in spite of all the time that's passed, Anji may still try to do the same old things, and cry that the character is dysfunctional because you have to innovate now instead of just looping Butterfly, OK, and Fujin for easy bake mix like you could in the good old days. Calm down, stop downplaying, and find some RC mix. Your character isn't unviable. Sure, he's not as good as the rest, but you are losing because you are bad, not because your character is. Mains are a they are not just
Alright, I get it!
Mains are a special case. They aren't just dumb, but they are weird and unfunny. And I've been cycling the same shitty Tosuga memes for weeks now. Of course, this isn't to take away from how stupid they are. They have some of the best pressure in the game with Dolphins, but none of them mix it up and all use Slash Dolphin and get punished because it's minus. And if they actually had thoughts, they would mix it up with Heavy Slash Dolphin, which is plus on block to continue the pressure. And of course, when they have to deal with pressure, they will always try to use Go Show but fail because none of them can comprehend how to do a half circle input, nor can they time it right, then they blame the game. Now I would mention how Dolphins also have some of the best stagger pressure in the game, but I doubt mains even know what that is. This is all on top of the fact that mains will tell you to just 6p Dolphins, which while it can be an interrupt Dolphin, if you time it right, has nothing to do with the invincibility on the move. Dolphins ignore it and hit you anyway. Mains also have horrible music taste. They really think this iCarly song is the best there is in this Strive. It's okay to like the song, but if you openly and genuinely believe that it is the best there is, I am begging you to get help. Please stop calling your character ass because you do not have the intelligence to manage a blood meter. I promise you, if you use your brain when you use your specials and manage blood properly, it will become astronomically better. All of you are a hive mind with no individuality. I'm almost convinced you're all part of an ant colony. All of you always one and done on ranked and mashing massive normals to keep your opponent out without considering what your opponent actually is. And when you do get put into pressure, you always will. Don't fail, no matter what, pick up with more vodka. Of course, I could never call the rest of you stupid without acknowledging my own main's gorilla brain. Male mains play this character because none of us could figure out how to actually mix people up or apply pressure, so we just picked a character that can do it for us. We all try to be smart and use the defense stance to try to catch our opponent, but it always ends up with us getting grabbed or hit with a low and call it ass because we're bad. Although Leo has become a more balanced fighter in Strive rather than his previous Unga Bunga offense or incarnation from Exord, we don't care. We still just try to get into his stance, run in, and mash buttons like an ape escape game. Sometimes we try to outplay our opponent after a grab and use the parry while we're in the stance to punish the opponent for mashing, but then they don't and our brains short circuit and then we just do it again and again and eat a fat punish. So that's my top 5. Do you agree, disagree, or have any criticisms? If you do, leave a comment down below. What do you think the dumbest character is in Strive? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you want to see more of my content, please subscribe. And join my Guilty Gear server linked in the description below and follow my Twitch if you want to see more. Now remember, this video is all in good fun. Even if you do play like this, that's okay. Play the game how you want to. Not everyone has to be super good, and everyone has to be the best. Until next time, see ya.